Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to Sakura Bunny Girls. My name is MS Punk1, and last video we got a new mission from our boss. This time we have to defend the demolition team that is trying to take down a building that has been bought up. We need to defend it against street gang that threatens to disturb them. And that sounds kind of familiar. Don't we know about a street gang that hates people messing up their neighborhood? And we couldn't really believe who our let's say partner is in this also. So yeah, we actually working together with Satomi in this mission. How will that go? And also, as it probably is obvious, the person we're working against this time is Yuka. So how will that turn out? More than it we found out in the last video. Satomi falls right from the sky all of a sudden, landing an impressive punch on Yuka's stomach. Apart from the heavy impact, Yuka begins in pain. Appalled to set eyes on her. As she utters this, Satomi glances at me, smirking playfully towards the fact she's talking about me and the briefcase. Satomi took defeat graciously, though. I doubt her employer took it the same way. Taunted by Satomi's words, Yuka invokes a pair of fireballs using her powers. Imbuing her fists with them. Then her fists look like molten metal. Yuka punches at Satomi, swinging her arms to smack her. However, she is able to dodge every single strike thanks to her agility, eventually driving Yuka's attacks into a wall which makes a hole in it. Incensed with Satomi, Yuka bellows before stomping the ground repeatedly, causing several earth waves to dart at her. But as the quakes are about to sway her, Satomi jumps to the side, prompting Yuka's elemental attack to collide with the building once more. This time several bricks fall off, proving that the integrity of Yuka's objective is in danger. Yuka falls for Satomi's provocation, turning tactic for the third time in a row. Though she now conjures an extremely forceful gust of wind that resembles a miniature hurricane. I have a feeling that Satomi is just trying to get Yuka to do her job for her. Not wanting to blow away a duck and cover, Satomi deciding to avoid it by jumping further away from her. However, as Yuka brushes off Satomi to continue sparring with her, I notice that I'm the last man standing. From this side of the construction zone at least. Satomi's team is constantly fighting against Yuka's gang. They're moral shaken but reluctant to surrender. They don't need my help, which means I can focus on the biggest threat. Yuka. If she overcomes Satomi, she'll be able to destroy the equipment and knock out everyone that isn't on her side. And that includes me. So disinclined or something to let that happen. I follow the loud fighting noises they produce to guide me through the darkness, ultimately finding them battling in an empty dirt stretch. Satomi appears to be fresh and vigorous, whereas Yuka looks exhausted. She hasn't realized yet that Satomi's tying her out intentionally. Not done challenging Yuka verbally, Satomi keeps mocking Yuka to trigger her to attack each aggression failing. But when it seems that Satomi is going to laugh at Yuka's face to get under her skin further, she opts to slam it instead, making her lose balance in the process. That hit was devastating. If it weren't for her powers, Yuka's head would be flying off to Tokyo. Satomi prevents Yuka from finishing her strongly worded sentence with a powerful kick, sending Yuka's body several feet backwards. Satomi switched the roles. She's the one leading the offensive now. But since Yuka's so worn out, she can't dodge her attacks. This is going to end badly for her if she doesn't flee. Satomi kicks Yuka again, making her look as if she was going to drop to the ground any second now. Truth be told, I'm impressed she is still standing. A hit like that would have bent a steel beam out of shape. Satomi accompanies her sentiment with a kick aimed directly at Yuka's head. Although she's able to evade it with one last spurt of energy, bolting into the poorly lit streets afterward. And with those last words, Yuka vanishes inside the neighborhood, followed by the disorientated steps of the remnants of her gang. What an intense combat! And what a display of wits and strength coming from Satomi. It's frightening how powerful she is. Both are true, but let's be nice here. Was I required to join you, Satomi? As I see it, you were taking care of Yuka perfectly on your own. I would have been a drag if I participated. Satomi giggles upon uttering her answer, smirking to show she's delighted with my comeback. Unless I unlock some sort of uncanny powers like Red's, I won't be dealing with bunny girls anytime soon. I appreciate my physical integrity too much for that. And what will that be, Satomi? Yuka? What for? You beat her up pretty badly. That's true. I look for her. What should I do when I find her? Satomi grins at me wickedly, stretching the last part of her sentence with a more teasing tone. I don't know what she has in mind, but she's certainly wrong. Yuka fought for what she thought was right, and she has my respect. Even though we went from friends to rivals because of that. Surrounded in particle darkness, I venturing into a maze of alleys in this neighborhood. But surrounded by partial darkness, I venture into the maze of alleys this neighborhood has, where the distinction is impossible to fathom without a map. The fact that they connect doesn't help. However, due to the silence of the night, I can hear hurried footsteps, both far and nearby. Yuka's crew is retreating as fast as they can, probably to avoid being identified and visited by the police on the next day. As I'm exploring the jungle of streets, I pick up on Yuka complaining, a frail voice coming from the street that's adjacent to mine. She sounds in pain, but I won't let my guard down. Someone like her could have one final trick up her sleeve. As I'm about to answer her, I hear my phone ringing. Given whatever circumstances, I can only be one person. As my employer questions me, I gaze at Yuka, resting against a wall and struggling to keep her breathing even. There's no threat where I am, sir. We repelled the attack successfully. As for reinforcements, that won't be necessary. There won't be any further issues. We keep watching the site through though. We keep watching the site, though I believe that the mission's over already. Mr. Himura ends the call with a praise directed at me. My conversation with him having managed to make Yuka grimace with the confusion. I didn't lie to him, Yuka. I don't see any threats near me. You don't look like you could fight me or anyone, in fact. I doubt you can still walk. Willing to defy me, Yuka takes a step forward, her eyes locked on me menacingly. Although instead of inching closer to intimidate me, she trips and falls to the ground, where she begins to squirm in pain. See, you're not in shape to do anything, Yuka. You should just return to your hideout and recover. Yuka doesn't answer my suggestion. Tense silence lingering in the alley. Did you hear me, Yuka? Don't play tough now. He's probably passed out. Still, Yuka doesn't utter half a thing. Seriously, Yuka, it's not safe for you to be here. I turned Yuka around to look her in the eye, discovering in the process that she passed out from the pain and the exhaustion. That battle with Satomi was grueling. She can consider herself lucky she managed to escape into the neighborhood. What should I do with you? I ask myself out loud as I consider my possibilities, all of them very limited and somewhat risky. Leaving Yuka behind and getting back to the area is one of them. I don't think I could bring myself to do such a thing, especially when she's this badly hurt. Perhaps I should do the opposite. Indeed, gangs against me now that I fought them, but Yuka doesn't deserve being abandoned like that. So ignoring the riskiness of the plan, I pick up Yuka's unconscious body from the ground, venturing further into what's becoming enemy territory. I can't let anyone see me lying like this, or else things will get green. Okay, I think that will be it for this video actually. So, hope you liked it, and if you did, so leave a like to it as usual, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!